Hi ladies, this is Michelle Eliason, Executive Director, and I'm coming to you today with a video on booking games. So I don't know what games you currently play, if you do play any games, but I'm going to give you two suggestions as to some of the ones that have worked for me. One of them is Deal or No Deal. What you do is, as each guest is walking in, you would give them an envelope. You tell them, save this for later. This is something that we're going to use at the end of the party, but just hold on to it. Again, if you hadn't seen my video from yesterday, it's creating that mystery that, ooh, what's in the envelope? What does she have for me? So you give them the envelope, and then at the end of the party, excuse me, a lot of times people say, what do we do with these envelopes? Which is exactly what you want them to say. But if they don't, you can say, ladies, I totally forgot the envelopes that I gave you. This is a game that, or actually a bonus that I like to give all my customers, and I do it at the end of each party to give you a chance to win. So in the Deal or No Deal, there are three ways you can win. So you're either going to win a prize, you're going to, let me back up. There's two ways you can win. You're either going to win a prize, or you're going to win a prize and you're going to win what's in that envelope for booking a show. Now, there are items in there from, you can choose. You guys can choose whatever you feel comfortable with. Some people put large utility totes. Some people use the special for that month and put that in there, but they get that product at their show. But again, it's the whole mystery and the whole of them wondering what's in there and am I going to open it or not. So you start going around the room and try to pick somebody that you feel comfortable with, because again, you have to be comfortable with the game to make it fun. And if you feel, I don't know, some people say they feel like they're tricking people, which I don't agree with at all, because you're not tricking anybody into anything. You're offering them something. They can say yes or they can say no. That's it. But it's our job to offer. So walk around and, you pick the first person and say, this is what I call my Deal or No Deal. Now, you can have exactly what's in that envelope if you go ahead and book a party. And so a lot of times they will say, okay, I'll do that. Or there'll be some people that say, I'll play, and again, they don't know what's in the envelope, only you do. And so what they'll do is they'll say, okay, I'll play. And sometimes they open it up and they win a prize. And then therefore you can give them a nail file, key fob, little hand sanitizer, something out of your goodie bag. I always have one on hand just in case. So that's the Deal or No Deal. Now, as far as how many book a show do you put in the envelopes versus, getting a prize, I want to say it's for every 2 bookings, you have 1 prize. So again, you just make out your envelopes. I put, colored envelopes I got at Staples, and then just put index cards and wrote on there. If you see that light in the background, that is, I'm in the parking garage trying to make this video before I go to work. See, we got a time management. We got to manage our time somehow. So back to the game. So Deal or No Deal. That's one of them. Another is, which I played at my last party and I got 3 bookings. It's called an auction. So what you do, or what I did, was I just went online and printed out some fake money and laminated it. That way I could use it over and over. If you have an old Monopoly game, if you have, dollar store bills, you can go there and pick up something, you can absolutely use that money. But I wanted like dollars and some 5s, 10s, and 20s, but mostly dollars, because those are almost going to be like your tickets. And if you do any type of tickets, throughout your presentation, giving people tickets for coming up with ideas for products, you give a lot of them. So that's why I wanted dollars. So I printed off a sheet of those and just laminated, cut them out. And I carry a wallet and I put all my money in there. And at the beginning of the presentation, I'll say, hey ladies, I want to let you know that I do auctions at my parties. And again, depending on how many people are there, I'm always prepared, but I will have 2 to 3 items that they can bid on, which I'm going to tell you how to do at the end of the party. I'm going to switch hands, you guys. Okay. So at the end of the party, or let me back up. So at the beginning of the party, I tell them, hey, I do an auction. You're going to have a chance to bid on these products at the end. And the ways that you can earn money is, one, for coming up with ideas on the products as we go through. I love participation. So the more you participate, the more money that you're going to earn. You can let the hostess know ahead of time, if you choose, that they can earn money for RSVPing to the party, for bringing a friend. I usually will give $5 if they brought a friend. But you can come up with a document or scenario of however you want to work it. But the object is to get these girls to want the money. So they usually, again, will either bring a friend, which you would put that on the invitation beforehand, or during the party, you could give them the dollar bills as they're coming up with ideas for products. And then there's also ways, I'm trying to think, sometimes I'll do something funny, like if they participate in a game, I'll give $5 to someone who comes up here and is my scarecrow for a minute for Stack the Hostess. So again, just get them the money. Now, towards the end, what you want to do is tell them, look, we're going to bid on some great products. The one that bids the highest gets it. So I have a way for you to get $20 automatically, and that's if you book a party with me. So booking a party, you can choose a catalog party, which is great if you have friends that already know 31, but if you have a lot of friends that don't know 31, you want to have a home party. Like this, we're having a lot of fun, everybody can see the products, and you'll enjoy it a lot more, and so will they. I've recently started doing Facebook parties, so there's multiple ways for you to do a party to get credit. But if you want to bid on these items that I brought, and again, a lot of these are retired, you can't get them anymore. They're collector items, so whoever wants to book a party, let me know, and I'll continue on with my presentation. I don't stay on that long. So then at the very, very end, I'll tell them, okay, I'm giving you one last chance. Anybody that wants to go ahead and get that $20 so you can have a good stash to bid on these products, go ahead and book a party and we'll talk later. So that got 3 bookings right there. I was stunned. So then the products that I use to bid, I'll say, okay, we got, the auction's closed, the bidding is, done as far as the money. And sometimes I bring out like a Keep It caddy that I got for $5 a year ago. Or you can even do a key fob. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. I remember Carrie Early during conference one time said, listen, ladies like anything. You just give them something. Just give them a little something, and they're happy. And if you guys know Carrie Early with her southern accent, she's absolutely adorable. But I've always remembered that. Even if it's a pencil, a pen, whatever, they're excited. So can you imagine them bidding on a product of, a caddy or a key fob or some little bundle you put together, a key fob, a hand sanitizer, whatever it is. But you want to make it fun for them. And then you start the bidding process. Okay, this is going for $2. And you start there and just go up and up. And they get so excited. They're like, I'll pay 15, I'll pay 15. And, because they're competing with one another. And again, it's friendly competition, but it's loads of fun and it has been successful. So that's something that you can try. If you guys have any questions, make sure you ask your directors, because I'll be posting like directions and things like that they can give over to you. So thank you so much. And sorry, I'm in the car in the parking